Hey guys, this is KJ48. Welcome back to my 7 Days Let's Play. This is episode 20. And here, check it out. I spent all day breaking down that little deck. It actually wasn't that hard. If you break out certain points, the whole thing just falls. It's pretty cool. And then I actually broke up a lot of the debris. And I'll turn that into planks. I actually got some destroyed stone as well. I also cut down some trees. I made some log wood. And I just filled in that entrance and got rid of the door over there. So now this is a much better setup. It's going to be a lot easier to repair and deal with stuff. And actually, all these spikes on the outside, I don't even really need to deal with them. I'm only going to deal with the first 2 layers of spikes. All these spikes, I'll just let the horde naturally destroy them. I just want 2 layers of spikes by my wall with the small spikes on the outside. I actually have an idea for an outer wall, which I think I'm going to have to do, but I'm gonna go with this base design for the day 21 horde. I want to do some exploration. I want to do some looting. I want to do some like leveling. I just don't want to be base defense all friggin' day. What I'll do is for the day 21 horde, I will have a good amount of grain alcohol on me or coffee, and if the horde breaks in, I will just run. So that's that. I'm not really going to worry about it. I mean, if you really want your base to hold up, you'd have to play base defense on this game all the time, every day, all day. And that's not the way I want to play. I love base defense. It's my favorite part of the game. But I also like to go out and loot. So, eat that. Let's eat another one. Do you have any goldenrod? Yeah, we got it right there. Drink some goldenrod. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to grab our spikes. And anything else? What else do I need over there? The wooden spikes? Yeah, I might need some of those. Anything else? Oh, yeah. Cobblestone frames. And cobblestones. Okay, let's get to work. Today will definitely be a base restoration day. This will be me just fixing up the base. It's got to be done. Might as well do it today. Tomorrow we will get back to looting for sure. Jeez Christ, scared that crap out of me. I was like, oh no, broken leg. Okay, so first things first. Do we bring our claw hammer? We did. First things first is to put in the cobblestone that's got broken out and repair the stuff that is still there. Actually, it'd be better to do it like this. Yes, this is okay. See how much easier this is without the overhang? That's what I'm saying. Okay, we can put that right there. And there, and repair. Not repair. Cobblestones. Now, cobblestone walls are not exactly the strongest thing, but you know what, man? That's why I want to spend the next 7 days looting. Why can't I repair this? Do you need cobblestones to repair this? Yes, you do. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay, so if the wall gets cracked, then you can repair it with the hammer. If it gets broken out, you need to put the cobblestone in to move it back up to the next level. I can't even see which part of this is cracked or not. Whatever. We'll deal with that later. We'll just leave that right there. Come over here. This wall was hit really hard. This is definitely the hardest point hit, and the spikes actually got broken out. I was standing right there, so I guess that's where they sensed me. So what we'll do is we're going to make this wall thicker. Well, you know what? We really don't have what we need to do it. Well, we have the sticks. We'll get some grass. We're going to make some more cobblestone frames. Actually, I want to get... whatever. We can get the grass from wherever. Doesn't matter. I like to usually get the grass from an area that I'm going to want to, like, have grass, like, out of the way eventually. But it's not really that big of a deal. I'm going to need the grass gone here anyway, because I got some really cool ideas for base defenses. An outer wall with holes in the wall, 3 wide areas of the wall that are just not built, and then load up those areas with spikes. And what that does is it filters all the zombies into those couple choke points. I'll probably make 2 of them, and then all you have to do is spike up the choke points. I did it last season. It worked out fairly well. Cobblestone frame. There, that's good. Probably won't need that. Come over here. Get over. Oh god, I can't believe I just fell on that. And I can't believe I didn't take damage. What was that all about? I can take damage, can I? Let's check. Yes, I can. Just making sure, because that's kind of weird. I guess I just got lucky. There we go. There we go. We can actually work here. Alright. So we'll put that one right there. We need a lot more cobblestones. Maybe at night I will... Oh, look at this. If you hold down the cobblestones, it actually lets you repair the wall. Even when it's cracked, and it doesn't take the cobblestones. That's interesting. I think what I'll do is I'll spend... during the night, I will... before I end the video for the night, I'll go down in my... I'll go down in my cave system, and I'll take the night and just mine stuff out. Alright, so if we're going to make another wall here, these have got to come out. So let's do this quickly because we don't have too much longer of day. It just kills me to break up the spike, but I want a 2-wide wall here because this is the area that I was hit the most. Because if you look right up, that's where my chests are, and that's where I spend most of my time. And on the day 7 hordes, you are actually crap. Seem to be in a lot of dog hordes like all the time now. They're not letting me work. Let me work, will ya? Oh man, you got messed up, dog. Alright, they seem to be okay over there. Oh, there they are. He's stuck, isn't he? Oh yeah, he got stuck. Ha! Man. I love watching him die on my spikes. It's so thrilling. You don't want to come at me? You'd rather jump on my spikes than come at me. Okay. Well, have at it then. I won't stop you. Alright. Come on. Can't loot him. Not low enough. Not really a big deal. Oh, look at this guy. Nice try, mutt. You know, I just realized, dude, dogs don't turn into gore blocks, do they? It's interesting. Never thought of it before. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna lay these down. Can't lay that down. Gotta wait until the dog disappears. Fair enough. And I don't mind leaving this area open because I'm not gonna be here tonight. So even if hordes do come, they won't be attacking the place. So we're gonna have a double wall here. So basically, when these 21-day hordes come, if I do stay here, this is where I'm gonna be. This is where they're gonna hit. So having a double wall is definitely beneficial. And what I'll do is I'll put the when I make the outer wall, I'll put the open spike layered kill zones. Maybe I'll just make one on the opposite side. Or I was gonna put one kill zone there and one kill zone there. That might work too. Oh, okay. So dogs do turn into gore blocks. How a dog turned into a humanoid gore block is, you know, beyond me, but magic, I guess. I don't know. Okay, there we go. Double wall. Just wish I had a way to kill them myself. I should make a tower somewhere over here with a walkway. Like a walkway going from, like, maybe there to a tower. And then I could go to the tower, like have the tower layered with spikes as well, so I can go back and forth. So if they break all the spikes here, I go to the tower, then they run over the tower and get hit with the spikes there. If they don't run over to the tower, I can shoot them from the tower while they're bashing on this wall. That's actually... I got a couple of good ideas. Like a couple of really good ideas. I'm not even sure which one to do, because they're both pretty good. So, whatever. Okay. Let's make some more of those. I'd like to finish that up. Okay, felt the sneeze coming on, so I had to pause the video. Alright, so let's put this up. Anytime you see me make a cut in the video, and it doesn't make any sense, like, I just pause it and then I come back, I'm in the same spot, just assume that I had the sneeze. One more. Whoops. Okay. I have some ramp frames inside. The problem is, I'd rather just make them now than having to go in to get them. It's wasting a little bit of wood, but you know what? It's not worth my time. And there we go. So now what we need is to put down the spikes, upgrade the crap out of the spikes. Now don't forget, it takes 12 iron for these spikes. So these 4 spikes are going to take up 48 iron of mine. So, yeah, kind of rough. Kind of rough. Don't forget, Mad Malt is looking into balancing these spikes. Honestly, I think these spikes are probably in a halfway decent spot as far as damage goes. I really don't have a problem with the way they work. I don't have a problem with them being destroyed. I don't have a problem with the damage. If you could just cut in half the amount of iron that it takes to upgrade them, I'll sign off on them tomorrow. I'd be fine with that. So, if they did that, I would be very, very happy. There's different ways. You know, you just don't layer your spikes in and say, okay, now the horde can't get to me. No, you got to think of other ways to do it. And I just gave you, I could give you 3 examples of defenses that I think would work just fine. And in case you don't know these defenses, make a 5x5 or a 7x7 base away from your main base. Layer it with spikes. Layer it with kill zones. You know, make as small as a base as you can somewhere else, and deal with the horde somewhere else during your 7-day horde. That way, even if you die, then like let's say you go to a new base. It's a 7x7 layered by spikes around the outside. Let's say you get halfway through the 7-day horde. The horde breaks in and kills you. Well, guess what? You're going to spawn in your main base, which hasn't been touched. So the 7-day horde, which is already half over, they're not going to be able to break into your main base. I mean, that's worst case scenario. I think you could. I think with a 7x7, you could probably survive the night, or I don't know. There's ways to do it. There is definitely ways to do it. I also gave you the way make an outside wall with kill zones coming in, layered with spikes. That way, you have an entire circumference around this base, an entire circumference around the base. But you don't need to put spikes around the entire base. If you have kill zones, 2, 3 spot, 3 space open holes in your wall, and just lace those with spikes. Like maybe, I don't know, like 5x3, just spikes going through that entire opening. That way they're forced to go through that opening and they're getting damaged by those spikes. And then that's before they even get to your main defense. So... And don't forget, I'm on high zombie spawn, so if I think that this is too much, I can always turn it down. There's nothing to be ashamed about playing at a lower difficulty, especially when the lower difficulty is quote-unquote normal. That's what they want you to play at. That's what they're striving for. So there's nothing wrong with playing at that default, level. So, okay. Let's repair the ones we need to repair. Oh, still got to put some down here. Okay. And I'm giving you the tools right now on how to upgrade these. Plus, there's another one you can do with that 5x5 defense if you use half cement blocks. Although you do need a cement book for that, so I will give you that. That's not always easy to get, but if you have it, look at this. I'm already out of iron. See, that's the problem. It just takes too much iron for these. It's just that simple. That's why I'm going to go mining tomorrow. But you spend way too much time mining in this game, in my opinion, for these spikes. Don't forget you can upgrade, you can fix the crappy spikes. Okay. Put these here, upgrade them the wood stage. We'll come back up with a ton of iron tomorrow. Alright. I would do an upgrading montage, but time lapse. But the fact of the matter is, we're going to be going underground pretty soon. So I don't care about these layers out here. These are just extras. I'll just let those get destroyed. That's fine. So yeah. So that's all good. Oh, cage, really? Let's grab that. That. Okay. Whoa, careful there. So we do need to get over there. So let's hop on up. Tomorrow's going to be a loot run video for sure. Actually, the next few videos are going to be all loot run videos. because I need to get some loot. I want to get the damn mini bike. I want to get the... If I could get the cement, the reinforced concrete cement book, that would be... that would just be a godsend. And the leather tanning book would also be an awesome book for me to get. I'm looking for any of those things. Would be just fantastic. Okay. Alright, so this all looks good. This doesn't even look like this side got hit. So, I mean, there's some gore blocks over here. I think these gore blocks were all dogs, though. And that was after the fact. By the way, gore blocks do get in the way of the zombies. I don't know why I'm breaking them down. I probably shouldn't. But, like, when I was... during the 7-day horde, you could hear the zombies breaking the gore blocks. Which I think is just hilarious. There's just really something funny about the fun pimps thinking they're so slick. You know, putting in gore blocks like, yeah, we're gonna make it harder, and then like it's just making it easier. I just find that comical. I love the fun pimps. I love them, but they really try and make this game hard for me. They really want it to be difficult, which I can't blame them for. I mean, you want a challenge. If the game's too easy, people are gonna get bored and stop playing. So I got no problem with that, but you know. It's us versus them. That's kind of the way I look at it sometimes. In a fun way, you know? Ooh, that wasn't even needed. Yeah, that needs cobblestone. There we go. How about the rest of this? The rest of this looks pretty good. Let's go ahead and finish up these spikes and get downstairs. They are going to be running soon. I was not paying attention. They're running right now. Oh, damn it. I was not paying attention to the time. Alright, we're going for it. I don't really care. Do I have everything I need? No, well, let's go. We're going for it. This is stupid. This is a stupid idea. This is one of your dumber ideas, Cage. I'm full on inventory. It's hard to find this. It's hard to find this cave. The zombies are running. Even if I do get to the cave without getting killed, they're going to follow me down it. This is dumb. This is stupid, Cage. My only hope is that I don't see any before I get down there. And thank God, the 7 days to die gods were smiling upon me. Hopefully this is the right cave. I think it is. Pretty sure it is. We should make a base down here. Because this is where I'm going to run if my house gets broken into. So, I should make an easy way down here. Yeah. I don't know how to make it easy down here, though. Probably come down. I'll probably be running down here in the middle of the night, getting my legs broken. There we go. This is where I was mining off camera. This cave is just ridiculous for resources. Just insane amount of resources. Just want to get some lights up here as best I can. There we go. That's pretty scary, but I think we'll be okay down here. I do have a chest down here, so let's dump some of the less important stuff in here. There. I don't know. I'm not gonna make magnums. I don't care. Alright, that's enough stuff. That should be okay. So now, we're gonna get to the mining. I want to make a like a little area here that's going to be the beginning of my base, and it needs to be defensible. I'm just not sure how I want to do it. Because I could be running down here with a horde on me on day 21. But there's a lot of stuff here that needs to be mined out first. Okay. Alright. That's iron. You can always tell by the iron. You can always tell the iron by the sound. So I think next video I will be going back to the hub city. Where is it? Where was it? Is it north? Yes, it was north. Okay, go back to the hub city. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of stuff in there I didn't loot. I'm pretty sure I didn't hit that Born and Noble. I made that video a couple days ago, but I don't think I went to the Born and Noble. Alright, we need to make an entrance here. Well, whatever. We can always replace that stuff later. Let's light this up and make ourselves an entrance. I want a proper entrance. Something I can defend. Somewhat. The cool thing is the zombies coming down here, even if they follow me down here, it's gonna be hard for them to come down here in, like, mass. I mean, the lot can come down here, but... Okay, so let's do a ladder here. What do you say? Where do I put the ladder? The ladder can go right there, maybe? The ladder's not going to be facing the right way. Well, unless I put it over here. Let's put the ladder over here. A ladder system is not ideal for this, but it's the best idea I can come up with in this kind of a setup. You got to work with what you have. That's not bad. Let's put it back one more spot, though. Actually, you might want to put it back a few more spots. We want the ladder to be about right here, I guess. One more spot. Yeah, one more spot. One more spot. This is going to be so tough. I'll probably do a lot of this off camera, because, like, I'm going to have to, like, dig out rock to make room to put down the blocks I want to put down, and that's going to be excruciatingly slow. What level am I, anyway? 23. Yeah, I'm not even that high yet. I think at 25 I could start making the next best tools. Alright, so yeah, that should work. That should work. Okay, I do like that. Let's go ahead and make some ladders. Ladder. See, here's the reason why getting rid of this grid system matters not one bit. Can I make an auger? Oh, it's like light green. I was like, what is that? Oh, auger parts. Cool. Anyway, here's the reason the grid system means nothing, because even if you haven't made the item yet, if you have what you need in your inventory, you just click on what you just click on the name of the item, and this grid system is irrelevant at this point, like almost completely irrelevant. Not almost, it is completely irrelevant. We don't even really use it now, guys, to be honest. Okay, there we go. 3. So then we come on up here. We want this to be a little higher, I think. Maybe one more higher? Yeah, one more higher. Can't hurt. And then we put this over here. Like this. There we go. Alright, looking good, looking good. We could probably put some kind of wall here. Now, you know what? This needs to be higher, even. I mean, like, way higher. Like, that high. And we're gonna have to dig this stuff out for sure. Okay. Alright, guys, I'm gonna call this video here. I got an idea what I want to do. I'll show you what I've done when I come back. So that's gonna be it for episode 20. And we'll see you next time for episode 21. Till then, take it easy.